the world you built, the reputation you earned, the power you believed would last forever. All of it feels solid, like steel, unbreakable, eternal. But here is the truth. The moment you think you're safest is often the moment everything disappears. What happens when the sword that defined you is taken away? When the title you loved is erased? When your world collapses in a single hour? This is what happened to Maximus Decimus Meridius, and this is the blueprint for your own modern resilience. Because his fall mirrors your own potential fall, and his rise contains the lessons you need most.
Maximus was a general, a trusted friend to the emperor, a man whose word shaped the fate of Rome. His identity lived outside of him, in rank, in honor, in duty. Then, all at once, everything vanished. His position, his freedom, his family, gone. He was reduced to the fear we all dread, losing the life we built, losing the identity others respected, losing the people we love. But Gladiator is not a story about revenge. It is a story about choice. Stripped of everything, Maximus faced the question all of us face in crisis. Who am I when everything external is taken? The arena did not destroy him. It revealed him. It became the furnace of his rebirth. And now, it becomes yours.
Secret 1. The power of perspective. When Maximus entered the arena for the first time, he carried only pain, and Rome gave him a label: the Spaniard, a victim, a slave. But Maximus refused that label. He accepted his circumstances, but rejected the identity others tried to impose. In life, we are given labels we never chose: employee, debtor, failure, single, not enough. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Our life is dyed by the color of our thoughts." Maximus chose his thoughts. He chose his label. He remembered who he had been and who he intended to become. Your circumstances may be dark, but your perspective is the one fortress the world cannot breach. Never let others decide your identity.
Secret 2. Significance over success. Commodus chased success. He wanted titles, the throne, the cheering crowds, the approval. But success built on applause is fragile. It dies when the applause stops. Maximus chose something stronger: significance. He fought not for power, but for honor, for justice, for Rome, for a legacy that would outlive him. Ask yourself, are you chasing success, the title, the salary, the spotlight? Or are you chasing significance, the impact, the integrity, the truth. Success feeds the ego. Significance strengthens the soul.
Secret 3. The Boxer Principle. Here is the Stoic revelation. Be the boxer, not the gladiator. The gladiator depends on his sword, something external, something that can be taken. If he drops the weapon, he is finished. But the boxer, his weapon is within him. His hands, his will, his discipline, his character. A boxer is never unarmed. When the market collapses, when your job disappears, when your reputation is attacked, the sword vanishes. But your internal virtues, discipline, integrity, persistence remain. Maximus lost everything, yet he carried his true weapons everywhere. Skill, willpower, honor. These are the weapons no one can confiscate. Secret 4. Ritual in chaos. Maximus lived in constant noise. War, slavery, blood, chaos. Yet he preserved a ritual. Touching the soil, holding the wooden figures of his family, visualizing Elysium, the quiet field of wheat. This ritual was not weakness, it was armor. Today, our chaos is different. Notifications, deadlines, anxiety, fear, noise. We drown in it. We react instead of thinking. But Maximus teaches the power of the pause. One breath, one moment of silence, one ritual that grounds you. Before you face the world, you must align the world inside you. Act 4. Synthesis and eternal echoes. Secret 5. The Unscripted Code. Before the final battle, Maximus speaks to his men. No speeches, no promises, no orders, just 3 words: strength and honor. This line wasn't scripted. It was improvised. It came from Russell Crowe's own character. That is the final secret. True leadership is unscripted. People follow you not because of your title, but because of your integrity, your honesty, your consistency, your courage. Leaders are defined not by position, but by character. Your personal code becomes your influence.
Synthesis, choosing your weapon. Maximus proved the greatest power is the one that cannot be taken. He died a slave, yet achieved a victory greater than any emperor. He chose significance. He turned pain into purpose. He lived with the boxer's mentality. He held an unscripted code. Stop waiting for circumstances to save you. Stop clinging to the temporary sword of titles. Your power is not what you own. Your power is who you are. Strength, honor, a clenched fist, a mind rooted in purpose. This is eternal power. What title are you clinging to? What temporary sword are you afraid to lose? Let it go. Clench your fist. Your greatest power is already within you. If you're ready to stop living as a gladiator who depends on luck and become the boxer who depends on principle, join this community. Subscribe. Claim your free daily mental conditioning guide. Strength and honor. Your fight begins now.